You guys are noisy. Let's see. Yesterday I saw one in here, but I tossed it because I didn't know how long it had been here. And I got 2 today. Nice. Thank you, ladies. Got a big one there. Nice. Back into fresh eggs again. Thank you, girls. Well, 2 yesterday and 3 more today. I'm going to go out and clean the coop. Shovel this off. This is the solar panel I used in the house over there because I'm starting to work on wiring for the solar. As we're getting longer days and we get the clear days, I'd like to use as much solar power as I can, so hopefully that'll thaw out. We're going to go take a look inside the coop now. Wheelbarrow right there. So I don't do much but add new bedding material to the coop during the winter because I kind of do the deep bed method to keep the chickens warmer, and it seems to have made a huge difference this year. So for now, I'm not going to dig too deep. I'm going to clean out all this here. I'm going to pull out the nesting box, get that all cleaned out so the chickens have somewhere nice and clean where they can lay eggs. But it's kind of a mess in there right now. I might be able to get over there. We'll have to see. I'll have to look and see if I can't find shovels and that kind of stuff. For now, though, let's do this. Close it out so they can't get in here while I'm working on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in here. Let's see if this will work. All right. Need my rake if I can dig it out of the ice. So chickens are actually pretty clean animals, but they get some issues that probably aren't that great or healthy for people. So as you see me raking this out, I'm going above and beyond to make sure I don't get the dust that comes up in my mouth or breathe it in. All of this is going to go in the garden here. Part of it this spring, probably part of it next year. I got a pile started that I'm not going to be able to get to, but I'll be able to narrow this down pretty close to it. Get in. This should be the last winter I have to do this because my plan is a new coop, a new and improved, bigger coop. Take care of that. They're curious. They're like, what's he doing over there? Wait, that looks like the inside of our coop. Why is it over there? Idea behind the deep litter method, and I've talked about this I think before, I know I have, is that you just keep adding to the top of the straw, the poop, and then that poop starts to break down and compost throughout the winter as it gets warmer and colder, warmer and colder. Just keep adding to the top of it again. And then it generates a little bit of warmth and heat inside the chicken coop. So my outdoor temperature that I give you on a regular basis is actually from inside the chicken coop. So when it said it was 26 below zero, it was 26 below zero inside the chicken coop. Not the greatest, way for chickens to live, but if you get enough of them together with their feathers, they don't have any problem surviving in that kind of weather, obviously. Because my chickens are doing better this year than they've ever done. I'm gonna get the shovel and get it in there, and I'm gonna see if I can get most of that out, and then just go with all fresh straw in there. So if you see that black right there, that is what happens as it breaks down, as the straw and everything breaks down. It becomes rich, rich compost, right? So you've got the black mixed in here with all the fresh poop, right? All the green stuff that hasn't broken down yet. So that's what I need to break down. But just thought I'd give you guys a better look at what I'm talking about here when I say that it composts itself down to the bottom. This was a good coop design, for the first time ever raising chickens, but it's not accessible. So this is the main reason why I want to build a bigger coop, is so that I can actually walk into it as opposed to having to climb up in it. Because that's kind of what I have to do, right? I have to climb up in here to get it all cleaned out. Give you a peek in here what it looks like now before I start throwing the straw back in there. Not immaculate, but I got most of it cleaned up. I got almost all the poop out of here, which is good. I mean, short of a broom and getting a little bit crazy on the cleanup, which is way beyond what I'm going to do today. So that's what it looks like after it's done, before I get the straw back in there. straw back in there again. I got this garbage bag here that I take the straw out of and let the chickens play in it. Serves two purposes. Purpose one is gives the chickens something to do during the winter months. And purpose number two is it gives me some good dry, clean bedding for them. This is compressed straw. When I buy the bale, it's probably about a third to a quarter of the size of a regular bale of straw. So those little flakes, you break them up and shake them around, will really fluff out. Chickens will do all the rest of the work. Breaking all that stuff down and getting all scratched up. They love the seeds that are in here. Just throw that up towards the door. And then we'll get the nesting box in here. And I'll actually fill that up through the door on the side over here. Ladies, how are you? I think I've said it before, but chickens are like the most low maintenance animal I've ever had because, you know, like this winter, I didn't even water them. I let them get their water from the snow like all the rest of the birds do. They've done very, very well. Other than a couple of times a season, having to come out here and get their nesting boxes and their coop cleaned up, it's not that big of a deal. Sure would be a lot easier though if I didn't have to deal with having to climb up inside of there, if I could just walk in a door. I've just put enough in there to give them a decent bed to lay their eggs in. They're going to make a nest out of it themselves. All right. Board work. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera again, open it up, and we'll see if they come inside. All right. See how long it takes for them to explore. Chick, 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 chick. Well, hello. How we doing, pretty girl? Hello, pretty girl. You come over and say hi? Oh, hello, lady. How are you? Oh, you good girl. Pretty girl. Yeah. How are you? How are you? You want to come up? Here. Let's turn you around. We'll pick you up here. Give you some chicken love. You don't want to do that? Okay. Hello, pretty. Hello, pretty girl. Don't be chasing each other out. That ain't right. Come on over. Oh, hi. Okay, you guys take care of your business. You do what you gotta do. Keep the chickendom safe. Gotta throw a little straw out here for him too. I need to stop off at the feed store tomorrow and pick up some more straw. I did stop off yesterday and get a bag of feed. Here we go, lady. Here we go. Come here. There you go. Bear it up. Get back in there. Where are you going? Don't you get brave too. Pretty. Look at the green on the back. They look so much better than they did last year when I had that stupid rooster. I am glad he's gone. Pretty girl? Hey, pretty girl? How are you, pretty girl? So they puff up. That's how they keep themselves warm. They trap air underneath their feathers. Now they're all getting something to drink. Eating the ice and snow. Okay, I'm out of here. Come through, ladies. Come through. Come on. Let me out. Pretty girl. I know. I know. I know. You want to go back inside now? Oh, you gonna hide your head in there? In my arm? We'll leave them be. I don't want to mess with them too much. Let them enjoy themselves. 4 in there today. Okay, I got the bun all dressed up. Hello. The burgers are perfect. Perfect. I'm thinking that's the one. We need 2 pieces of cheese on this bad boy. Oh, that's delicious. That is going to be yummy. And then I'll melt the cheese on this, head back in, and I'll show you what I got when I put the whole thing together. I love cheeseburgers. God, I love cheeseburgers. Oh, beautiful day. Clouds are moving in, though. Ice is melting off the top of the cabin. I got a lot of work to do this year to be ready for next winter, but also to have some fun. Look at that, huh? All right, cheeseburger on the bun. Well, that worked out just about perfectly. Then we'll do that slice of onion on top, that tomato right there, and then that ciabatta roll on top. Only one thing missing, and that's a beer. So I'm gonna go grab another one before I bite into this. Okay, let's jump into this thing, shall we? See how we did. It's a big burger. It's tough to get your mouth around it. That's delicious. It's kind of medium on the inside too. Just a little bit of pink left. Ah, it's good. All right. I'm going to finish an episode of Northern Exposure and then answer some comments on last week's video. Kick back and relax. Today kicked my butt. The last couple of days have been pretty tough at work. I've had a lot of freight come through. Getting ready for the grand reopening of the store next Wednesday, and I have the weekend off, so I don't have any real major plans this weekend. I want to tie up some loose ends that I have going on inside. But first, I'm going to finish this cheeseburger. Well, I have to admit, I picked a good day yesterday to sit by the campfire because the 1 to 3 inches of snow that we got seemed to be a little bit more than 1 to 3 inches of snow. It's pretty though. God, it's beautiful out here today. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not care for that. And I need to fix it. I don't know why. I mean, I kind of know why I don't like it. But, well, that's part of the reason why I don't like it, because that is level. And the current situation is not. We're off by quite a bit. So, since this was actually pretty easy to put in, I think I'm going to take it out. And then, where is lightning? I'm going to take this out. I'm going to go back with a full board starting at the top here, carrying over directly from this one so that I get those lines all squared away again. And then reinstall these ones down here. Sounds like a plan. Let's see what we got. Doesn't really affect what's happening over there. Okay, so if I do this, well, this one is not going to work anyway. This one's going to be a bad board. Then all the rest will be fine. As always, thank you guys for watching. And never a dull end here, right? Never a dull time. I never run out of stuff to do. I'm Sean in Alaska. I hope you guys have a great week. So if you want to see the absolutely most epic sunrises you will ever see in your life, usually the end of February, beginning of March is when I see the best ones. And they're just super intense. And the best spot that I can suggest if you're up here in Alaska is on K Beach Road, right? So, well, K Beach on Bridge Access Road. We've got a little turnout right here. Pullover area that will, we got a little, not a camera, but like a little telescope thing up on the deck of this lookout that will allow you to look all the way across at Mount Redoubt, the volcano, as the sun comes up. Just barely see that mountain over there. See it? There's the moon, there's the mountain. It's fantastic. We're going to wait and see if we can't see the sun come up a little bit on that mountain. I might be late doing laundry today, but that's okay. It's 4 below zero right now. It's just gorgeous. Got a little moose. Not a little moose. Probably about 60 yards off right now. Thought I'd pause the time lapse there for a minute. Just out cruising, doing its little things in the Kenai Flats. It's never a wasted hour when you watch it, when you're spending it watching a sunrise. That was beautiful. Sometimes, I mean, like right now you can kind of see a pink hue, but sometimes the pink is just explosive on a sunrise here. All depends though on what's going on with the atmosphere. All right, let's head back to Soldotna, go get our laundry done.